My friends, today I echo His Majesty's sentiments, and I join him in celebrating the remarkable institution's proud 80 years as we reaffirm our historic commitment to the United Nations. We must face the challenges of the present. A present in which we in the United Kingdom do not stand up for one nation's rights whilst ignoring others, but act resolutely with the Charter as our compass. This is why I want to address directly the Israeli-Palestinian tragedy. What is happening in Gaza is indefensible. It is inhumane. It is utterly unjustifiable, and it must end now. The people of Palestine, whose state we proudly recognize this week, and the people of Israel deserve better than the horrific acts by Hamas on October the 7th that left children without their parents and parents without their children, better than the torment of families waiting desperately for the return of their loved ones from the most barbaric captivity, better than the fanatical rule by Hamas, a vile, pitiless terrorist organization that must have no future in Gaza, better than Israel's denial of life-saving humanitarian aid and the catastrophic famine that it has caused. As Israel escalates its military operations and displaces Palestinian families again and again and again, there can be no answer to these horrors but concerted diplomatic action to keep the hope of peace alive. As we work with leaders from across the region and beyond in support of the US's efforts to build a consensus around a durable plan for peace, we commend the momentum achieved by the United States, Arab and Muslim states. Annexation must be prevented, a process for peace advanced, and this terrible, terrible war ended. There can be no answer except for the hostages out now, aid in now, and a ceasefire now. And I vow to you that we will not rest until this day has come, and there are two states living side by side in peace and security. Friends, we stand with Palestine because we believe in the values of the UN Charter, in equal rights, self-determination, and the dignity of all peoples. We stand with Ukraine because we must defend the core values of the UN Charter: sovereignty, territorial integrity, and the respect for international law. And because the world will suffer if aggression is allowed to pay. We must all strive for a just and lasting peace in Ukraine, which maintains the integrity of our UN Charter and sees Ukraine emerge from Russia's brutal war as a sovereign, secure, and independent nation. President Zelensky has shown his commitment to that peace at every turn, while President Putin savagely rains down ever more missiles and drones on the Ukrainian people. Our message to Ukraine is clear. We will stand with you today, tomorrow, and 100 years from now. We also stand with the people of Sudan because we never forget the values of the UN Charter, of human rights and the pursuit of peace for all men and women. This is a conflict waged against Sudan's civilian population, millions displaced, more facing famine. As I speak, the long-besieged city of El Fasher is falling, its people facing unspeakable atrocities. The people of El Fasher and all across Sudan need the international community to come together to make renewed efforts to achieve peace and allow aid to reach those who desperately need it now. We do all this with our charter as our guide, in the name of the equal rights of men and women and nations large and small. The United Nations and its reform are vital, because we need our United Nations more than ever to confront these tragedies and to face our historic opportunity as we are living through a moment of revelation. A new technological frontier is coming into view. We are entering a bracing new era of promise, power, and potential.